You could look up anything you wanted. It was all the history that you didn't find in your own history books at school. So I got it back, and I didn't know what to do with it. I'd spent 8 years of my life working on this thing and digging into places where angels fear to tread sometimes, as they say. And I got a call one night from one of the senior editors at one of the main publishing houses, and he said, you know, you've got to get this book out. You've got to put this book out in front of the American people. They've got to see the information in here. It's critical. And I said, well, if you like it so much, why don't you take it? He says, I can't. I'd lose my job. I says, why? He says, they have editors in our publishing houses to make sure that this type of material never gets out. And the people you identify in this book own us. Lock, stock, and barrel. I later found out that the CIA actually had a program called Operation Monarch, and what that is, or I'm sorry, Operation Mockingbird. And Operation Mockingbird is putting editors or hiring editors in publishing houses and in TV stations and in radio stations in the mainstream media to make sure some stories and some information never sees the light of day. It never gets past there. They have blacklisted stuff, so that we are actually a very censored country. You get more news in Europe than you will in this country. They call it spiking the stories or stopping the stories.